Motives Menaces, we are back with another video. And so look, man, I'm currently out in nature. I got Luffy holding the mic and I'm enjoying the present moment. I'm enjoying this beautiful day that God has gifted me. And you, like low-key, you wouldn't be watching this video if it wasn't for God. And so look, man, you read the title of this video. Stop putting God off to the side. Stop saying to God that you're going to start spending time with him without actually spending time with him. You see, so many of us promise to God, saying to God, oh, I'm a stop giving into temptation. I'm gonna stop giving into lust. I'm gonna stop fornicating. I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna stop smoking. I'm gonna stop sinning. I'm gonna stop living this fleshly lifestyle, and I'm gonna start living righteously. I'm gonna start going to church on Sundays. Matter of fact, you may say to yourself that you're gonna start tomorrow, but guess what? When tomorrow rolls around, you make the same exact excuse, because the enemy is working through you. The enemy is saying into your little ear, oh yeah, you know, we're always guaranteed tomorrow. Like tomorrow is guaranteed, so why not party today? Why not fornicate today? Why not enjoy the flesh today and then get right with God tomorrow? And so you may say to yourself, oh yeah, I'm gonna start living a righteous lifestyle after I go to the club. That's not how it's gonna work, my boy. You gotta start today. Don't be a lukewarm. In the Bible it says, if you are neither hot or cold, he will spit you out of his mouth. And so many of us put God off to the side. Like, I was a victim to this myself. Like, I used to say to myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna start reading the Bible tomorrow. Tomorrow rolls around, oh, I make up a million excuses. You know, you could scroll on TikTok for 7 hours a day, but not even give God a minute from that free time. You know, we shouldn't be putting off tomorrow what we could do today. It's the same thing with like working out. I love like just referencing working out because it's a activity that requires discipline. It's a delayed gratification activity. And so low-key, like spending time with God, it's low-key like delayed gratification. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Because reading the word, fasting, praying, it all requires discipline. Something that so many people of this world don't have, because they live in the flesh. They love to please the flesh. And so how can you be disciplined when you can't even discipline yourself for God? Like, if you tell yourself you're going to start working out tomorrow, you're going to start your diet tomorrow, and tomorrow rolls around and you make up a million excuses, like low-key at this point, you might need like a digital dopamine detox. Because if your brain is that fried to the point where you can't even do 30 push-ups, you can't even read a page of the Bible, you low-key, like, bro, you got to start your training arc like on some like Naruto Uzumaki shit. Because if you can't even be disciplined for God, if you even can't be disciplined for yourself, how do you expect to be disciplined for God? Like, how do you think God feels when you make that promise to him? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been guilty of this many times. Like, I would promise to God all these things that I was gonna do just to fail God, and I would feel miserable and guilty. But low-key, like, God has already done all the work for us. Jesus literally died on the cross for our sins. And so you shouldn't rely on your works to save you. Like, just know, like, he paid the price, the ultimate price. God sent his only begotten son to die on the cross for us. And so you shouldn't be overthinking. You shouldn't constantly have to battle the enemy, constantly have to be at war. Like, you gotta just start right now, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, at least try. Like, if you can't even do 30 push-ups right now, like, hit some push-ups, come on. But if you can't even do that, at least get a word of the Bible in, a Bible verse in your day, at the minimum. No one knows the day nor the hour for his return. So low-key, Jesus could come back in 2 minutes, or 2 seconds, or 2 hours, or 2 days. But the point is that he will return. And so you may be making these excuses like, oh yeah, I have tomorrow. But what if tomorrow isn't guaranteed? You know, hell is too long to be wrong. So would you rather be wrong and have that chance, gamble that chance of eternity in hell, or not gamble, or have a 100% guaranteed or your money back chance with the kingdom of righteousness. Come on. Like, I don't want you guys to continue, living this soft, squishy little mindset. Oh yeah, God is always going to forgive me. God is always, he's going to forgive me no matter what, so I could continue to sin. No, my boy. Like, you got to live a lifestyle that is pleasing to him. Like, he's not trying to like tie you to a leash and have you like, oh, if you don't live a perfect life, then you're exempt, you're condemned by the Lord. No, God already knows we're not perfect. Like, that's just how we are. We've all fallen short to the glory of God. But what matters is that you keep seeking him. A righteous man falls 7 times. So you may continue to fail to the enemy. You may continue to sin, not even willfully. Like, you continue to fall into sin unwillingly. But what matters is that you get back up and try again. Because just like with my nofap journey, I failed, I relapsed hundreds of times while knowing about me being able to be freed from this sin. And I was praying to God, I was promising God I was going to stop tomorrow. The tomorrow was the day. And then I would fail again and again and again. But a true warrior of Christ would not give up. Just like Asta Uzumaki, never give up. Surpass your limits. You don't even realize, like, there's a chance, bro. There is a chance. It's a shot in the dark, because that's what it is. Because I was in that darkness, that valley of darkness for so long, that even one slim chance, a 1 in a million chance, was good enough for me. And guess what? Now I'm almost 1,000 days free from lust. So hey, like, low-key, if I can do it, then you can as well, bro. You have the power. The same power that rose Christ from the dead is living within you, my boy. So low-key, like, that, I don't like that, bro, that Bible verse has me speechless. It gives me goosebumps, because that just shows how powerful we are with Christ. Like, low-key, like, the enemy is shivering his timbers right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's crazy. It's so crazy how we put him off. We put God off. The creator of this universe, the creator of you and me, we put him off to the side like some dog, bro. Like, it's low-key sad. But I'm using this video as a message to wake up. I have a quote that I just came up with, and I'm low-key gonna live by this as well. I'm gonna say this quote a lot in my videos, and that is, you have to live the nightmare in order to wake up. I lived that nightmare of this world, living in the flesh, and I thought that was my life. Like, low-key, that summed me up, was living in the flesh. But once I realized that this wasn't the way, that there was actually more out there, that I can actually experience the love of God, which, hey, low-key, I got saved a year ago, or like a little over a year ago from today, which is kind of crazy. It's already been a year since I experienced the love of God. And ever since then, bro, my life has changed. And so I want you guys to also experience the love of God. But I also don't want you guys to experience what it's like to feel that burning fire. Because low-key, hey, if you guys watch my testimony, I felt what it felt like to be in that eternal fire. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't want any person to go through that pain that I did that night. So, hey, if you guys want to follow the way, the truth, and the life, you got to rebuke the kingdom of darkness and embrace the kingdom of righteousness. Come on. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Stay blessed, stay wealthy, keep spending time with the Lord, keep seeking him with all your heart, and remember to keep surpassing your limits. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.